What's going on, guys? It's Kevin here from Fountainscape. Today we are in Huntington, Long Island. You see Rob right behind me prepping the areas. We have a awesome new build this week. Before we tell you what we're going to be doing in this little area right over here, I'm going to give you guys a little walkthrough of this backyard. We're in Huntington, Long Island. Like I said, we have an amazing backyard here. It is a blank canvas to say the least, but we have an amazing pool right here. The really cool herringbone style inlay in this poolside deck. We have another patio over here with the hot tub, fire pit, dining tables, and then of course the house is right behind. We have amazing views of these windows of this area right over here, but in this area there's actually going to be another structure being built on this patio, so there's going to be a little pavilion. This whole backside's actually be screened with some fake plants, but right over here is where we're going to be working for the next 2 days. Right over here we have a blank canvas of what to be doing. There actually might be a pool house going right behind here. So we're actually gonna make this feature a 360-degree feature. Well, 270, not including that fence, I guess. But we're gonna be doing a trio of spheres right here. So trio of spheres means a small, medium, large sphere. And because we do have a grade change, we're actually gonna be excavating just kind of the front side, moving that soil back here, building up this grade. There actually is, I think it is a cesspool right underneath here. So he had the main vent actually relocated somewhere over here. I'm not sure where. I still have to talk to the homeowner about that. But this is going to be a really cool feature. You can see we got a fabric right over the patio. We want to protect that patio from any dirt, debris, or any scratches from rock and everything. So we have that protected and laid over. Right now we're going to mark out our reservoir, get that dug out. Unfortunately, we did have access for a machine. Our machine's not here today and doesn't look like it's going to be coming anytime soon. So we're just gonna start hand digging it. It's gonna be a really cool project. The homeowner is basically building his man cave. This is an area for him to kind of sit down, smoke a cigar, drink some beer, hang out, get away from the family, and then spend some time to relax. So we're gonna get started on excavating this. We'll catch you guys in a little bit. So we're on the start day 2 right now. We were able to get a reservoir in. We were actually able to bring in a couple yards of soil to kind of backfill these back areas and blend them into the backyard with the grade. So you can see it drops off a little bit because this grade is much lower over here. So we'll be doing some boulder work right there to do some retention. But right now we have all 3 spheres mocked up how we want it. For this Fountainscape, we have multiple viewing areas. The main one being right over here. So this is going to be one main viewing area. There actually is going to be a structure like we mentioned before in the beginning. So this is going to be a nice pavilion, man cave out here. So this is going to be the focal point number 1. Walking towards the main patio where the grill is. Trailer's blocking the view, but this is going to be the second view right over here. You just get a glimpse of what that's going to look like. We have all 3 spheres lined up. Third view is going to be from this pool side. And then fourth view is right over there. That view doesn't make much sense right now because there's nothing there, but there's actually going to be another structure being built. This is going to be a pool house. He's going to have an outdoor shower here, everything like that for all his guests when they're entertaining and they're in the pool. He doesn't really want anyone to go inside the house while they're wet. So this is going to be another hangout spot. But from right back here, you're going to have another view of the 3 spheres right over here. We have the beginnings of our manifold. We have 2 T's. This is going to have 3 ball valves controlling each one of these spheres. The reason why we do this is because there's different head heights for each of the spheres, so we can actually control how much we want each one flowing, so we can have equal columns of water on top, as well as control the splash pad around it. We do have a 15 by 20 liner, 20 aqua blocks, so the footprint is pretty big already. From like left to right, we're just about 15 feet. So using those ball valves, we're able to control the pad because he does want to keep this side a little tighter because he wants to do some plantings to hide this fence. Should be able to get this up and running today. We have our boulders that we were able to get yesterday. We have some smaller boulders right back here. We have our 2 yards of gravel of 1 to 3 inch, and then we have some bagged smaller gravel to blend in, as well as weigh down the spheres. So once this is plumbed up, we get to set some boulders all the way around here, gravel the whole reservoir in, and then fire this thing up. Just like that, we're back. It is a few months after we've completed this project. You can see in the background, the pergola has been finally installed. This is the new destination for this backyard. The concept for this area was to basically build an outdoor man cave for him and his buddies. He is going to be hanging out here all the time. He's got his fire pit, he's got his heaters. You can see it's definitely a little cold outside. These spheres have some ice on them. And that's what we're doing here today. We're gonna be winterizing this Fountainscape for him. This is gonna be shut down and covered for the winter because this space is no longer being used during the winter. But we just spoke to the homeowner and he is loving this. Months after we've installed this, this is now kind of where it's converted from a man cave into like a family gathering of sorts. The whole family comes out here, uses the fire pit. They have little heaters up there to extend the time they're able to use this during the season. But I think this project came out spectacular. Right back there is the plans of maybe building a new pool house next to the pool. There's a lot of property in this backyard. This creates such a beautiful, intimate space over here. So let me know what you guys think. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.